The title goes to Rio. Disappointment for Palmeiras. They never found, however, a way to unlock Flamengo. They failed to find a shot on target. This wasn't a classic final, it was tense. These are two clubs that know each other well, two clubs that have dominated Brazilian and South American football for the last 6 to 8 years. Bruno Henrique thanking Jorginho. Bruno Henrique, the captain of Flamengo, his personal third Libertadores title with Flamengo. A number of the players out there are from the side that won here in Lima in 2019 and then won again in 2022. Danilo there. Well, he lifted the title with Santos in 2011, and he in fact scored the winning goal against Peñarol way back when. Palmeiras still feel a club that is slightly in transition from that side that won back-to-back titles in 2020 and 2021. Flamengo have taken a big step forward this year, though, bringing in real quality. The likes of Carrascal, the likes of Samuelino, just to name two. But then on top of that, you've got the quality of the likes of Danilo, who came in. Got a player the stature of Leo Ortiz on the bench. Got someone like this man here, Everton Cebolinha, who has the mentality to know what to do in these kind of situations. He won, this is his second title with Flamengo, his personal third. He won it also with Grêmio. There is Leo Ortiz, the stalwart captain, who's on the bench through injury in the semis and in the final. Pedro, part of the celebrations as well. He misses this final through injury, but the way that the substitutes, the way that the players not involved are celebrating this speaks highly of the group that has been brought together by Felipe Luis, and how Felipe Luis has managed players with, not only with talent, not only with motivation, but with ego. Players who, they all want to be out there in the starting 11, but some have missed it through injuries, some have missed it through the choices made by Felipe Luis, and yet they are all out there celebrating this historic day in Lima, Peru, in which Flamengo are crowned Libertadores champions for the 4th time in their history. They draw level with River Plate of Argentina, with Estudiantes de La Plata of Argentina as 4 times winners. No other Brazilian club has lifted this trophy more than Flamengo. Let's hear from Flaco López.
Creo que fue un partido duro, donde bueno, se decidió en una bola parada. Intentamos, creo que dejamos todo y felizmente no nos alcanzó. Ahora queda aceptar, seguir trabajando, y Palmeiras sí siempre tiene que luchar por cada título que compite. Esta vez no se pudo, pero vamos a seguir intentando.
Obrigado, Flaco.
Well, disappointment. Some supporters can't quite believe it. Nicolás de la Cruz, Luis Jorjan de Arrascaeta, they're the two of the Uruguayans in this squad of Flamengo. All smiles, a lot of tears amongst the Flamengo players. The celebrations in the stands, replicated in the streets of Rio and across Brazil. We mentioned the supporter base of Flamengo, one of the largest certainly in South America. Huge achievement. It is one that, as Filipe Luis himself has spoken about, is in large part down to the financial muscle. As we were just talking about, it is also down to his coaching, management, not just the coaching, but it's dealing with a squad of such talent, such ambition. A formidable achievement. When we look at the history books, and it crowns what should be one of the greatest years in Flamengo's club history if they do indeed ratify this and back it up with the league title. Remember, they are 5 points clear of Palmeiras now, with only 6 points available now. So it could be wrapped up next week. Filipe Luis enters the Hall of Fame. One of the few men in South American football history to have won Libertadores as a player and as a coach. And Filipe Luis did so, winning the Libertadores with a number of players from this group, which also speaks highly of how he's managed to shift into this new role and how respected he is, managing to go from being a player who simply focuses on his role, his individual role within the team, to then the man who makes the big calls. And he made them this evening. There were tactical decisions, and they were worked out. Here is the goalkeeper, Rossi.
Eu acho que o que está acontecendo ahora por minha cabeça, acho que não tem explicação. Primeiramente, parabenizar todo mundo pelo esforço que o time fez desde o começo até hoje. Lutamos muito para estar aqui e hoje ter conquistado o título. Para nós é muito gratificante. Para nós, para toda essa gente que veio horas e horas, dias e dias para nos apoiar aqui. É isso, minha família, minha esposa, meu filho, minha mãe, meus sogros que conseguiram vir aqui para me apoiar, como eles me apoiam desde o primeiro momento. Então, eu acho que é algo que não tem explicação. É algo incrível. E somos campeões e acho que somos os justos merecedores do título, porque somos um grande time, uma grande equipe e hoje ficou demonstrado no campo também. Parabéns, Agustín. Muito obrigado.
Excellent Portuguese from Agustín Rossi. Not all of the Argentines who make the move to Brazil are able to learn Portuguese as the way that the Flamengo goalkeeper has done so, but that's a big part of it as well, how he settled in Rio. Former Boca Juniors goalkeeper, and just saying how they were the best side. They showed it on the pitch. And this is the squad photo. Backroom staff, coaching staff, press officers, they're all there. As it slowly sinks in, the magnitude of what they've achieved. What they've achieved today, what they are achieving this year. Because domestic and continental double is no small feat, especially given the...
Moi, tu le cadre, mettons. Because she that have. So I should that have. Yeah, but mettons sport.